Anime fans have been waiting years for some of these sequels. And I'm not talking about shows that ended perfectly and should be left alone. I'm talking about anime that stopped right when the story was getting crazy. Anime that still have source material left. Anime that fans keep bringing up every single year. Like, okay, cool, but where is season 2? So today, we're counting down the top 15 anime that need another season. Let's get into it. Starting at number 15, we have Bakano. This one is an old school classic, but that almost makes it worse. Bakano had one season back in 2007, gave us one of the most stylish, chaotic, and unique anime experiences ever, and then just disappeared like it was running from the law. The crazy part is, the anime barely scratched the surface of the full story. There are way more light novels, way more characters, and way more madness that could still be adapted. But somehow, after all these years, no second season, no reboot, not even a clean streaming comeback in the US. This is the type of anime that anime veterans still bring up like a lost treasure. At number 14, we have Grimgar, Ashes and Illusions. Before every isekai became overpowered main character simulator number 97, Grimgar was doing something different. It was slower, more emotional, and actually made fantasy survival feel painful. The characters were not instantly broken. They struggled, they failed, they had to learn how to survive. And then, after one season, it was gone. The light novels continued way beyond the anime, so there is definitely more material, but the anime never came back. Which is wild, because Grimgar feels like the kind of show that would hit even harder today. At number 13, Chivalry of a Failed Knight. This is one of those anime where fans never really moved on. The setup was simple, but it worked. Action, romance, school battles, and a main character who was way better than people gave him credit for. The light novel has already ended, so the full story is there. The anime is still available in the US on platforms like Hulu, Disney Plus, and HiDive, so it's not like the show completely vanished. But a new season? Still not officially confirmed. And every year, fans are still asking the same thing. How did this not continue? At number 12, Tomodachi Game. This anime was built for binge watching. Mind games, betrayal, secrets, manipulation, fake friendships, real friendships, and characters constantly looking like they are one bad decision away from ruining everyone's life. The anime aired in 2022, and the manga finished in 2024, so the story has a complete path now. There is more than enough material to keep going. And let's be honest, this type of psychological thriller content would do really well right now. People love messy survival game drama. But as of right now, no season 2 has been officially announced. At number 11, Seraph of the End. This is one of those shonen anime that felt like it was supposed to come back years ago. Vampires, demons, tragic backstories, swords, emotional friendships, and enough drama to keep people locked in. The anime got 2 cores in 2015, but after that, the official anime side basically went quiet. Meanwhile, the manga side kept going, and fans kept waiting. Seraph of the End still has the kind of name recognition that would make a comeback feel huge. But right now, it is still sitting in that painful anime limbo, where everyone remembers it, but nobody has officially continued it. At number 10, Hyoka. Hyoka is not loud, it is not flashy, but it is one of those anime that people respect like crazy. Kyoto Animation gave us a beautiful mystery, slice-of-life series with amazing character work, clean direction, and that calm but addictive feeling where you just want to keep watching. The problem is, the anime ended in 2012, and it never came back. The source material continued past what the anime covered, and fans still talk about Hyoka like one of KyoAni's most polished shows. But there is still no official sequel, and honestly, Chitanda saying, "I'm curious" about Season 2 would probably break the internet. At number 9, Stars Align. This one is not just unfinished, it was basically cut in half. Stars Align was originally planned as a longer story, but the production was reduced from 24 episodes to 12. That means the anime did not just end with questions. It ended because the full plan never got animated. And you can feel it. The ending hits like someone pulled the emergency brake. The director has talked about wanting to finish the story, but the funding never came through. So fans are left with one of the most frustrating situations on this list. This anime does not just deserve another season. It deserves the rest of the story it was supposed to have in the first place. At number 8, Wotakoi, Love is Hard for Otaku. Adult romance anime is still way too rare, and Wotakoi understood the assignment. Instead of high school confession drama, we got working adults, gaming, office romance, awkward nerd energy, and relationships that felt funny without being childish. The TV anime aired in 2018, then got a few OVAs, with the most recent anime release in 2021. So the franchise did not completely disappear, it just never got a real second TV season. And that is painful, because Wotakoi has the kind of cozy, rewatchable energy that could easily carry more episodes. At number 7, Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. This is one of the funniest romance comedies that somehow never got a second season. The anime aired in 2014, and it still feels fresh because the comedy timing is ridiculous. Chiyo's reactions, Nozaki's complete lack of awareness, and the whole cast being chaotic in different ways made this show so easy to love. The manga kept going, and there is more material available, but the anime stopped after one season and a few shorts. A second season would not even need to reinvent anything, just bring back the same energy, and fans would show up immediately. At number 6, Ouran High School Host Club. This is the "How has it been this long" pick. Ouran aired in 2006. That means people have been waiting around 2 decades for another anime season. And yet, somehow, the demand is still alive. The manga finished. The fanbase stayed loyal. The anime became a classic. The characters are still instantly recognizable. But the sequel never happened. Ouran is one of those shows where even people who do not watch much shoujo still know the name. If this ever came back, the nostalgia alone would be dangerous. At number 5, 86. 86. 86 is one of the newest shows on this list, and that makes its absence feel even stranger. The anime was emotional, intense, beautifully directed, and had one of the strongest endings of its season. But the light novel continues beyond what the anime adapted, and there is still plenty more story. A1 Pictures gave fans something special. Then everything just stopped. And because the series has war, politics, trauma, action, and emotional character drama, another season could easily bring the hype right back. 86 does not feel like a forgotten show. It feels like a show that stopped too early. At number 4, Bloom Into You. This one hurts because the manga is complete and the anime stopped before the full emotional payoff. Bloom Into You is one of the most respected romance anime of its lane, and fans have been asking for a continuation for years. The anime covered part of the story, but not the full ending. So, if you only watched the anime, you never got the complete version of the relationship. That is what makes this one so frustrating. It is not like there is no material. The ending exists. The emotional conclusion exists. It just never got animated. At number 3, Noragami. Noragami might be one of the cleanest cases for a sequel. The anime had 2 seasons. The manga is complete. The fan base still cares, and yet season 3 is still not officially confirmed. Yato, Hiyori, and Yukine still have so much story left that anime-only fans never got to see. And now that the manga has reached its final volume, the anime has no excuse from a story standpoint. Every few months, fake Noragami Season 3 rumors pop up online, and that alone shows how badly people still want it. But until there is an official announcement, Noragami stays trapped on this list. At number 2, Land of the Lustrous. Land of the Lustrous is one of the most beautiful and unique anime ever made, and it still feels unfinished. Studio Orange delivered a 3D anime that actually changed people's minds about CG in anime. The world was mysterious, the characters were fascinating, and Foss had one of the most interesting setups for future development. Then the anime ended after 1 season. The manga finished in 2024, which means the full roadmap is now there. The story can be adapted from beginning to end. But there is still no official season 2. This is one of those anime where the longer the wait gets, the more legendary the missing sequel becomes. And finally, at number 1, No Game, No Life. Come on, you already knew this was going to be here. No Game, No Life is basically the final boss of anime that need another season. The TV anime aired in 2014. The movie came out in 2017. The light novels are still going. The franchise is still active. The fan base still exists. And yet season 2 is still not officially confirmed. Every time there is new merch, a new novel volume, or even a random announcement, fans start hoping again. Then nothing happens. The first season ended with the story feeling like it was just getting started. Sora and Shiro still had a whole world of games, gods, and nations left to conquer. And after all these years, fans are still asking the same question. Where is season 2? So those are the top 15 anime that need another season. Some of these need closure. Some need a comeback. Some deserve a full remake. And some are so overdue that waiting for them has become part of anime culture. But now, I want to know what you think. Which anime deserves another season the most? And which one did I leave off the list? Drop your pick in the comments. And if you want more anime lists like this, make sure you subscribe. Because trust me, there are way more unfinished anime we need to talk about.
We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken.